Hello viewers. Some of you might have noticed that these days I'm publishing videos in Malayalam language as well. That's majorly due to the fact that I've been getting very few views in the English format. So I thought I will try out other languages as well. But then one thing is there. When I publish videos in Malayalam language, that time I had 379 subscribers. Those 379 subscribers joined me seeing the videos in English language. So it's my moral responsibility to keep publishing videos in English language as well as and when possible, especially when something is of much importance or of much use to my subscribers. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you are a first timer here. In this video, I'm going to tell something very useful to you people. Have you ever thought about the advantages of having two bank accounts? Is having two bank accounts an advantage or a disadvantage? Some might be thinking that okay, if you have two bank accounts, that much laborious the process is to keep a tab on those accounts, their statements, all those things. Is it really worth all the effort in keeping two bank accounts? Or should one go for multiple bank accounts? In my opinion, you should go for multiple bank accounts. One thing is that when you have multiple bank accounts, you get debit cards issued separately from each bank. These days, you might be knowing once you reach a certain limit, once you exhaust your free debit card transactions limit, then you will be charged extra for every transaction. Whether that be cash or non-cash transactions, you will be charged extra. So if you have multiple bank accounts, once you exhaust a particular bank's usage limit, I mean to say card transaction limit, then you can simply start using the other card, that bank's ATM. Or if you happen to be in a particular place where the one bank ATM is not working, you can use the other bank card's ATM and transact. That's one advantage. Some might say, okay, you open multiple accounts in the same bank, you will have that many debit cards and you can use them. Fine, that's a possibility. But the thing is that even if you have multiple bank accounts in the same bank, you are easing the difficulty to a certain extent. You might well remember that certain banks have certain policies whereby you will be charged more or you will be charged less according to certain transactions using debit cards or credit cards. Why can't you try out another bank which might give you a better deal on that? Number one. Number two, and more importantly, though it's a remote possibility, you might have heard about Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee Corporation. What they do is that they simply insure our deposits. Whether you have a deposit of 10 lakh or you have a deposit of 5 lakh, if a bank liquidates, merges or gets acquired, then your 5 lakhs is guaranteed minus any liabilities towards your bank. If you happen to have 10 lakhs in that account, you are sure to get 5 lakhs. If you have less than 5 lakhs, say 4 lakh 50,000, then again you'll get 4 lakh 50,000. Any accruals is there in terms of interest, you stand to get that as well. All this minus any liabilities towards that bank, whether it be some credit card outstanding or a loan outstanding, such things. One question. Suppose you have 10 lakhs in a particular bank, that bank goes bankrupt. How much you will get? Just 5 lakhs. But think about this scenario. You had 10 lakhs to spare and you deposited it in two bank accounts, and if one bank goes kaput, I mean to say broke, then you are sure to get 5 lakhs from that bank. Your other 5 lakhs is safe with the other bank. What's a good proposition? Having two bank accounts, right? Similarly, when you have multiple bank accounts at different banks and you choose these banks wisely, then you stand to gain a lot. When you are in a place where a particular banks, say bank A's ATM not many, then you stand to gain if you are having a bank card which is of bank B and they are having a lot many ATMs in that area. Similarly, when you want to use ATM card and the particular ATM is not working due to any technical reason, then use the other bank ATM. This sometimes chargeable, sometimes not chargeable, depending upon the number of transactions you have done using that card. So think about it. When you choose multiple bank accounts, see what their service charges are, their conditions, their minimum balances, all those things, and then consider opening accounts in those banks. One more thing I would like to bring to your attention is that we all might think that, okay, suppose you have 5 lakh 50,000 in a particular bank. If that bank goes broke, how much you will get? And of that 5 lakh 50,000, 50,000 is the interest you earned on the 5 lakh. You expect that 50,000 also to be given back to you, right? That's not the case. You will get only 5 lakh because that's the sum insured. Similarly, you have account under your name, under same capacity, under same right. Then what happens is that even if you have multiple accounts in the particular bank and you have multiple accounts in many branches of the bank, whatever be the case, all those accounts, all this will be considered as one account and you will be given just 5 lakh. If you had accounts in two different banks, then the scenario would be different, entirely different. You happen to have accounts under guardianship of a child of yours, or are holding accounts with your wife, with your friend, not in the same right, same capacity, but in different capacity. In one, a joint account holder, but a secondary. Another as a promoter of a particular enterprise. In another as a director of a company or a partner of a company. All this define your status with regard to that bank account as whether it comes under same right, same capacity. If it is not same right, same capacity, you stand to gain. If it is same right, same capacity, you will get just 5 lakhs assured, insured, in case the bank goes broke, which is a remote scenario. But even then, if you are insuring certain things, should things go differently than you thought, then it's better to have multiple bank accounts. If you have any comments, please let me know about it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please do share. For more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel if you are a first timer here. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.